This podcast is going to be about helping high school students have a courageous conversation centered on examining the role of whiteness, which could definitely create a heated debate. It can make people uncomfortable. There's going to be a lot of back and forth with it. And so the way we foresee being able to do this is to have a hybrid situation in terms of fostering this creative or this courageous conversation in a sense of having the conversation in the classroom face to face, but then also being able to extend it beyond the classroom virtually in an online environment. So,
and I think, Kevin, while we're doing that, we want to make sure that we really think about those 21st century digital skills that we want our learners to have. So as we're thinking of that hybrid situation you talked about, we're looking at the collaboration, but I think, we really need to think about with our kids, sorry, there's another group going and it's getting me up. That those 21st century skills that we really want kids to have, we want them to be creative. And so inside of this, I think that hybrid situation will give them the chance to have those courageous conversations face to face, but yet be able then to take it out to technology and be able to get in that digital world where they can continue the conversation. It doesn't need to stop at the classroom.
right, exactly.
And I think those conversations as well, those courageous conversations lead us to the 4 agreements, which are, as we know, stay engaged, experience discomfort, speak your truth, accept non-disclosure, which kind of leads us to our audience of teachers, teacher leaders, and administration. Because as we have that conversation both hybrid and in person, we're going to experience any 4 of those agreements at any one time or another, in person and via online.
Yeah, and we have to, especially with the one agreement of having or accepting the non-closure piece. When we have this conversation with the students, and examining whiteness is a difficult topic. We have to accept the fact that this conversation is not going to end in the classroom face to face. It's got to be something that is going to extend beyond the classroom, and really that opens up an opportunity for the students to stay engaged in this conversation and also provide a means for those who maybe couldn't speak up during the face-to-face conversation, have a voice in the virtual conversation as well.
Overall, I think this changes the role of the student is what we've done too, and the role of the teacher. So changing the role of the student will create more engagement is the other piece that's important.
Well, one of the articles that we read about really talked about with the digital learners, the kids wanting and needing that chance for their teachers to hear them as well. So not only is it an opportunity for them to talk about a topic that I'm guessing they're going to be passionate about, but it's also an opportunity for them to feel as if their teachers are really listening to what they're thinking and feeling on this topic.
Yeah, so just to pull it all back together, really what we're trying to do is have our high school students have a courageous conversation centered on examining the role of whiteness in society and everything that we do. And using the 4 agreements of a courageous conversation, do that in a hybrid setting of basically in the classroom and virtually. So.